You were a phonograph, I was a kid. I sat with an ear close, just listening. Instead when the rain tapped her way down your face, you were a miracle. She was just holding your space. Ooh. Well, time has a way of throwing it all in your face. The past is haunted, the future is lost. Oh boy. Synchronicities, I guess. Project Echo and Voyager. NASA, NASA is silent, but a duplicate Voyager as to be reflected and send reflections back to Earth. Voyager's voice was bouncing off something invisible, reflecting back to itself and manifesting artificial modulations, 9 pulses aligned with marker tracings, a path away from our solar system. I was declared non-existent in 2019. Someone never thought this day would come. This is Danville, and I'm not a background character. You put me through hell and then act like I'm the one that hurt them. Dudes, I was just pushed too far. Instead of owning our own actions, you want to look at me the instant I finally decide to let you go. Ignore the pain you've caused me. Stay delusional. Rush to the end. Why fight? I refuse to stay dead. On paper, DMP. I don't know, some kind of Japanese word. Niragazi. Answer like you have 30 seconds to decide the truth. The karmic conned you out of your divinity. Dawn, and I tried to help. The karmic knew it was selfish and demonic, buddy. Everyone needs something within the guide to their 8. Someone is selfish, love bombing away, salty and jealous. I am waiting on my paycheck from the government. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. But like a and then maybe I'll help someone. Anyways, someone is getting arrested for fraud. Thank God. So many officials were watching me. The First Amendment. Who cares? I told you I was done in June. And I can talk to whomever I want to. It's my life, and I sit here all alone. I'm sure I remember that week in March, as I'm now confused because you could just be anyone. And some people, including you now, don't deserve my energy or my presence. So I'm no longer worried about closure, a fulfillment of the in-person contract. You were a phonograph, I was a kid, I said. So yeah, I'm off script. I'm making my game. I'm making my own moves. People fall in love on the internet, but it's always within the intentions to meet up in person. 2018 II Tour. Hello. You don't believe I'm on my highest timeline. You believe if you behave negatively, it's okay. Jeez. It's okay, never going to go back to you. Who's having to hold the pain? Who cares? What a piece of shit. No consequences. You've been such in the spiritual courts for disrespecting the Most High and the angels and my ancestors. It might be a year or so to cut your losses. Maybe If you'd really see with your third eye, you'd see no one's been to my home. Except for when you let whomever that is talking with you and other people. I don't mean like what you're doing with the soul ties, but I'm isolated. I'm all alone. And you're around with at least your demonic bestie. I notice things before other people notice things. That's why I am who I am. I still have boundaries. And I have issues with people crossing them. I'm very, very stern about whom I give my energy to now because it's so nice and expensive. Snow basins stretch down a hill. Okay, so I love people. I'm going to tell you about my game in a minute, but yeah, sorry. I have to have a plea on how to execute my life. I'm going off how my gut feels, and I'm to trust my intuition. So Dan and Phil are lying 100%. And I asked them to why be a hater and why hate on me. Because you don't want to admit all these things that I've done. Don't you put me on the back burner. You know you gotta help me out. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Because you don't want to admit that, a lot. So there's a blue. There's a blueprint, and there's a blueprint. There's a blue. Don't accountability. You can't project onto anyone your issues. Don't fuck up the timelines. And make them all about you. So willingly immature. Rewrite them not. Either you level up or you defend your lies. Deep down, I always knew I was unlike anybody else, like I was observed since forever. When they decided to declare me now existent, they planned on that to be a spell to erase me. I can't imagine what they've done, but in spirit, I see some awful and stupid individuals scared to choose freedom over attention. I have this game called Ascendry. So as we all know, life cannot live in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy. So our ancient friend, Three Eye Atlas, has been here to see how we can give Earth its and its Earthlings for the humanity one more chance at this game called life. There's actually like maybe 2 to 3 races of human beings. There are yellow ones and blue ones and red ones. But there was these ones, this Marians, they took on pretty well. Because, I mean, there's hardly any of them left, but, yeah. This is, like... The master races, the chosen people, the burning temples, and weeping cathedrals. Love. They took all of the lore and truth of our planet and its solar system to use for energy harvesting. They took a neutral energy bling as money as the reason to control and unempower and manipulate the human race. So, like it or not, we are moving into another galaxy. I mean, or a universe. But only 3i Atlas knows, and as I surmise, it's looking to fix the solar rain syndrome, or find us a very kind and a new sun. The planets and the sun, Nasara, can fund, will guide us as our solar system sits, a spiritual staircase rotating, spring and moving space place to keep gravity and delicate grids protected and connected. Talk about the moon. The moon is in Libra right now. My moon is in Libra. I don't want to talk about the moon right now. Later. Implausible missing planets start a new dance. The Andromeda Galaxy. Great. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh, Lord. I'm in Devil Town. All my friends are vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. This, sorry. Isis am I am. Someone's lesson is having humanity pushed on them. Why are you getting sick? Why are you losing jobs? Put my face in someone's freezer. Literally, if you hurt someone else, you're literally hurting yourself. Wow, almost like a song, but that's me. Angels have been given their executive orders. Found out. I want to thank Bronwyn Cove, a YouTube reader, and the whole entire YouTube reader community for helping me so much. A lot of people are mocking that I'm on my highest timeline, and I am. I don't know. I have a lot of issues with the moon and with the twin. But I don't know if he likes me either, or if the moon wants to give in. Psychic, and who knew that 2018 video post would definitely come true. You sent so many unnecessary energies, magic my way. I didn't wish you what you wished on me. It's enough. For the Most High, no way will this person suffer so much. My sister spent my son, my twin, my friends, me's, myself, and government officials and so on some I'm highest timeline of some kind of profit that I'm really on. I no longer give a fuck except for accepting my mom, my cat, and my son. The son. Corporeal son. My oldest son, Stephen. Why put my face on your freezer? Literally. You don't know where I live anymore? Someone is mocking my highest timeline. Ascendry is the name of the game. Let's see. Anyways, let's go. KBC is a void like 2 light years wide, which the Milky Way galaxy is in right now. We are going to stir the Earth and its solar system. The sun is an elemental but a spiral grid. Some quantum crystalline formation to launch Earth out of its out into its new star, because and its new planets, plausibly we could be going to a new universe. It depends how sad. I'm like, for China, I'm sorry. Getting close, you're right next to me, but I need an air